Hi guys, it's Eamon here on Friday, lunchtime, so it's our Move Strong class, all right? What we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to keep it simple. After our warm-up, about 5 or 6 minutes, we're going to do 10, 10, and 10, okay? So we're going to do 10 minutes of lower body exercises, 10 minutes of upper body exercises, and then 10 minutes of core to finish, okay? First 2 blocks of 10 minutes, each exercise will be 45 seconds and a 15-second rest in between. And then the core ones at the end, we're going to try and go through them one after the other for a full 10 minutes, okay, and see how we get on, okay? We'll be changing positions, so they won't be always in the same position, so that might help you get through all of them. But you'll see as we go anyway, when you need to stop, you stop, and when you need to recover, you recover, and then you jump back in. But anyway, we'll get started in the warm-up, guys. What I want you to do as well, if you have something to use as a bit of resistance today, you can just use plain body weight, that's fine, if that's going to challenge you. If you want to add a bit of resistance and get out a kettlebell or a dumbbell or water bottles or a bag full of books or something that you can hold on to, particularly for the upper body or the lower body ones, then I'd recommend you get that ready now, okay? If you're just doing body weight, that's fine as well, okay? They're still going to work you in the same way, all right? But if you want to add a bit of resistance, then get your bit of weight ready now, get your space ready, and we'll start in about a minute, okay? Right, guys, we'll get ready to start, okay? Like I said, whatever piece of resistance you're using today, then have it with you, particularly for the lower body ones in particular, okay? So I've just got a dumbbell here. You might have a kettlebell. As I say, it might be a water bottle or a bag of books or something you can hold on to that's just going to provide a little bit of resistance, okay? So just leave that nearby, and we'll get started on the warm-up, okay? So we'll start actually, guys, on an all-fours position. So pillar position, make sure wrists, elbow, and shoulders are in line. Make sure your knees are under the hips. Take a few deep breaths in this position and really draw into your core, guys. Okay, so really start to engage the core, particularly as we exhale. Let's take 3 deep breaths. 2 more. 1 more. Good. When you're ready, push back into child's pose. So push your bum back towards your heels. Good, and when we come forward, I want you to lower your hips towards the floor. Exhale and just come up. Pull those shoulders back and down, bend the elbows as much as you need to, and push your hips down to the floor. And go back into child's pose again. And come forward again, lower to the floor, and extend, keeping the hips low. Pull those shoulders back and down, bend the elbows, and breathe into the stretch for 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back into that child's pose position. Let's bring our both hands over to the right side, stretching out the left side of our body, and then bring them over to the left side, stretching out the right side of your body, and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Come back up into that strong pillar position. When you're ready, extend your right hand, extend your left leg, lift and lower, keeping the hips as level as you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up for a second. What I want you to do is sweep the hand down towards the hip, out nice and long. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hand back down. Let's switch to the other side. Left hand, right leg. Extend them first, keeping them on the floor. Breathe into your core. Take a deep breath. Lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and And then reach it up, hold it up, sweep that hand down. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Back into that all-fours position. Let's work on the hips first. What I want us to do is lift up that leg. The knees just off the floor. Try and keep the hips in line. What we're going to do is we're just going to try and make a little bit of a circle out with that leg. Keeping the knee bent. But what we want to try and do is get as much action in the hip as we can without rolling into the other hip. Okay, so we're just trying to rotate and really focus on working that hip. Let's go the other way. So back and then circle it the other direction. Breathe as we go. Be nice and deliberate. One more time. Good. Then set up. Let's do the other side. So circle out and around first. And again, just notice the other hip. Okay, so we don't want to feel like we're leaning over to do this. We want to try and keep as square as we can and just really work the hip. Back the other way. So circle back the other way. Keep the back long. One more time. Good, and then relax. Take the pressure off the wrist for a second. Then come back up. This time, fingertips to your temple. Let's bring that elbow under towards our armpit. And then rotate it out. Under and out. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let's go to the other side. Other fingers on the other side. Temple under the armpit. Out and in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Back into that pillar position. Flex the feet. Push the heels into the floor. Head goes down between the arms. Find your balance thing, guys, and then reach back. Right hand towards left toe. Left hand towards right toe. And breathe. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Walk the hands back towards the feet. When they get there, guys, chin on the chest and roll up for 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Nice wide position, guys. What I want us to do is go straight down with the hands. Keep the legs straight. Then we're going to bend our left leg and sit into that lateral lunge. Try and keep the right foot down first. Let's go over the other side. Deep breath. Straighten the left leg, sit into the right leg, keep the back flat, and breathe into the stretch. Good. Come back to the center. What I want us to do this time, guys, is try and lift up that right foot. So try and get deeper into that stretch if you can. Good. And let's go back to the other side. So lateral lunge. Lift the opposite foot. Sit into it. Good. Come back to the center. Chin on the chest and roll up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's turn to the side. We're going to rotate our body. So our left leg is forward and our right leg is back. Good. From there, I want us to drop that knee down to the floor and just push into that front leg. Feel the stretch back here through the hip flexor. And breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. What I want us to try and do is bring our hands to the floor. Okay, keeping that back knee down. If we can, bring your elbows down. Okay, so bring your elbows down as well. And then bring the inside hand and just lean the elbow into that knee. And breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. Hands up. This time now, let's extend that back leg. Nice line from our ankle up to our shoulders. Breathe. Good. And then drop that back knee. Let's switch it over. Okay, so left knee is down. Start off in a tall position. Push into that front leg. Feel the stretch of the hip flexor. So the front of the back hip. That's where you want to really feel that stretch. And breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands down first. Then see if you can bring your elbows to the floor. And then get that inside elbow and just push against the inside of your right knee. And breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. This time, hands down. Let's extend that back leg. Get it as straight as you can. And breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knee. What I want us to do, guys, is make our feet about shoulder width apart, and we're going to try and walk into our hands and come into a squat position. Okay? So we're going to get as low as we can into that squat, add a little bit of pressure to the inside of the knee, and breathe. And then what I want us to do is straighten the legs, hands go down, and roll up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just shake it out, guys. Let's just start to kick the legs, nice and gently, right and left. A few more seconds. Good, and now we're going to just knee up and roll it out. A little bit like we did on the floor, but let's get a bit of action in the hip again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Bring your hands up, guys, palms facing up. It's almost like we're making a W with our upper body, okay? We're going to turn the palms, keeping our upper arms on the same line. We're going to turn our hands down so the knuckles are up, and then we're going to rotate out. So in and out. Breathe. Just working the rotator cuff a little bit. Good. Bring both arms. So we're still at 90 degrees. Right out from the shoulder. And let's cross them over. Open up the chest. A few more times. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let's just roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath. And exhale down. Good stuff. Right, guys, we're ready to get going. Okay? So what we're going to do first, like I said, the first 10 minutes is going to be lower body exercises, okay? So we're going to do 5 exercises, 2 times, 45 seconds each exercise, 15-second break in between, okay? Add the resistance as you need to, okay? I'm going to be changing it up as we go along. Some of them I'm just going to do body weight. Otherwise, I'm just going to grab the weight just to show how it will look when you're holding any bit of resistance in your hands, okay? So get a drink, guys, and we'll start in a few seconds. The first exercise we're going to do, guys, is a 1.5 squat, okay? So we set up in our squat position, feet shoulder width apart, at least shoulder width, toes slightly pointed out. We push the bum back and down. What we do when we get to the bottom of our range of motion is come up to about halfway, drop back down to the bottom, and then come up full, squeezing our glutes as we go. Okay? So we're going to do 45 seconds, guys, and we're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. We're away. Okay, down, up a half, down, up full, squeeze. And again, down to the bottom, up a half, exhale, squeeze up. And again, we're 15 seconds through already, guys. So be deliberate, especially lowering down, okay? Make sure we lower down with control. Don't fall into it. Lower slow, squeeze the muscles at the top. So really squeeze the glutes and the thighs. Last 15 seconds. Down a half, up, down, up full. Down, up a half, down, up full. Last 1, 2, and 1. 15 seconds, guys. What we're going to do is a reverse lunge on the left leg, okay? So, prisoner style if you're not using the resistance, okay? Hands behind the head. We're going to step back, dropping the left knee towards the floor, or the right knee, keeping the left leg forward. So, right knee goes back, stay on the left leg. Okay, ready to go? In 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So from this position, guys, make sure that we're not dragging into our neck. Keep the chest proud. Get those arms back. Keeping that left leg forward. Right leg goes back. Good, and breathe. Next set. I'm going to use the resistance so you can see me holding it. I'm working. Keep going. 10 seconds to go. So drop that back in as low as you can, guys. If it hits the floor, make sure it hits it gently and comes up tall, strong. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch to the other leg. I'm going to hold the resistance here this time rather than having my hand behind my head, okay? Completely up to you, whichever one you're doing. Right leg is forward, left leg is back, and we're going in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So other side. Working through the other side. Reverse lunge. Step back. Drop the knee. Push into that front heel. When you exhale, really squeeze the core to protect your lower back, especially if you're holding resistance up here. Your weight is up and over your core, over your center. Make sure that core is tight. Keep it going. Got about 20 seconds to go. Inhale down, exhale up. Squeeze the glutes on the dominant right side on the way up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff, guys. 15 seconds. We're going back to the left leg. This time, what we're going to do, we're going to do a curtsy lunge. That means we're going to wrap our right leg around our left and bend down here. Bend that knee to the floor and then come back up. So wrapping the leg around, bend the knee down and come up. Okay, ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Right wraps around, bend into it, come up strong. So what we're doing here, guys, working the outside of that left thigh all the way up, the outside of the hip, outside of the glutes. Again, go as low as you're able. If you can only go to here, that's fine. All right? Make sure you're tall. Make sure you can feel the tension on the outside of that thigh. Stand up, wrap it around. Inhale down, exhale up. I'm going to do the other side with the resistance so you can see what we're doing. We're going to be holding it up here, whether it's a kettlebell, whether it's your bag, whatever you're adding to it. Last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. On the other side, I'm going to pick up the resistance so you can see, guys, what we do when we're holding it. This time, left leg is wrapping around, and we're into the right leg, okay? Get yourselves ready. Curtsy lunge in 3, 2, and 1. So the good thing about this as well, guys, it's really going to force you to balance. You have to slow down for this. You will not be able to jump into it. You have to be nice and deliberate. Feel it on the outside of the hip. And breathe. Drop the back knee down. As low as you can. That's it. Keep it going. Less than 20 seconds to go. And we're going to go from the top. These are our 5 exercises for the lower body. So be ready. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff, guys. 5 seconds, 15 seconds. We're back to the top. 1.5 squats. Use the resistance if you want. I'm going to pick up the resistance for this one, so you can see what we're doing. You have it all the time or none of the time, guys. It's up to you. Ready to go? 1.5 squats. Set up for your squat. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Down we go. Up half. Down. Up full. Squeeze. Down, up half, down, up full, nice and slow. Good stuff, guys. 20 seconds down. That's it, stay with it. $15 seconds to go, up half, down. Squeeze up. Inside the last 10. Keep going. Right to the end. Hold that weight up close to your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse lunges, guys. Left side forward, right knee back. Okay? 45 seconds. Deep breath. And we're getting ready to go. In 3, 2, and 1. Down we go. Right knee goes down, left knee bends, and breathe. Again, really squeeze that core, guys, protect your back. Don't overreach your back either. Make sure here is tense. If you find your lower back problems, then maybe work this in this position rather than with the weight that might force your lower back into a bad position. So exhale up, Really squeeze. Lift from here. Lift from the bottom of your core. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds. We do the other leg. So right leg forward. Left leg is moving back. Again, add the weight if you want. Hold it up to your collarbone. Close to your body. Ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Other leg. Lower slow and control. Don't fall down. Squeeze up. Remember guys here, whether we weight or not, squeeze the muscles you're working, okay? When I stand up, squeezing the thigh and the glutes, all right? And the core, as I exhale, to really finish it out. We're not just moving the joints, we want to activate the muscles by squeezing them. So come up and squeeze hard. Last few seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds, guys. Curtsy lunges. Curtsy lunges, guys. Right leg is going back first. Around the left leg. In 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So drop the back knee. Come back up. Wrap it around. And bend. That's where you want to feel it. The outside of the leg. Great one for hitting the outside, guys. Of the bum. Outside the hips. But again, do it with control. Squeeze when you come up. Squeeze. And keep it going. Keep it going. 20 seconds to go. Good stuff. Add the resistance if you need to, okay? Pick up the weight, pick up the kettlebell. I'm happy doing my body weight for now. I've got enough work here. I'm really focusing on my technique. 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds, guys. We work the other leg. Last time, okay? Get yourselves ready. Left is wrapping around right this time in 3, 2, and 1. We're away. So wrap the left around. Exhale up. That's it, guys. Keep focusing. Really activating that core at all times. Keep your back safe. Your core is there to stabilize you and protect your back. So let it do its job. Don't start jeopardizing your technique and bringing your spine in. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff, guys. That's 10 minutes on the lower body. It's a great effort. We're going moving on to the upper body, okay? Get a quick drink, guys. Get your breath. Same rules apply. 5 exercises, 45 seconds, with a 15-second break, and we do them twice through, okay? So what we're going to do for the first one, guys, is a moving push-up, all right? So I'll show you the 2 variations to make it harder, okay, the hard version and the easy version, all right? So what we're going to do is start off in the high plank position, okay, push-up position. We're going to step out with our right hand, right leg, come down into a push-up, and then come back out, bring our left leg and our left hand back in. And then we're going to step the other way. Okay? So left hand, left leg out, and then return, and then out, right, and left. Okay, so start off with a narrow stance in your hands and make it a bit wider. Make sure you step your leg and your hand together to keep your balance. Okay? If you're just doing it on your knees, guys, that's fine. But make sure we move our hands. Okay, so we're going to keep our hands narrow. And we're going to move them out, back in, out the other side, and back in. Okay? When you're ready, guys, 45 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Narrow stance. Move. Back. Out and in. Out and in. So right out, left in. left out, right in. And again, left, left, right. Right out, left in, left out, right in. And again, keep it going. Breathe. Again, squeeze that core, guys. Around 15 seconds to go. You're doing it on your knees, that's fine. Don't move your hands. Right, in, left, in. Keep it going. Last 5. And relax 15 seconds, guys. We're doing back pulls next, guys. So what we're going to do is in a lying position on the mat, we extend our hands, lift our legs up, palms facing, pull them in to the elbows. Okay? We're ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. So we're here, guys, working our lower back, but I want to squeeze the upper back and work the back of the shoulders too. Don't lift the head up too high. Okay, keep it in line with the back. And breathe. If you have to drop the legs, then drop them. Okay? But if you can lift them, great. It's going to work that lower back, guys. It's part of our core, and it's needed there to protect our spine as well. Shoulders are getting really tired, guys. Pull it in, lift the chest, squeeze the lats. Just like you're doing a pull-up or any kind of a row. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Right, guys. Exercise 3. We're going into tricep dip with one leg up. So, we're coming into a crab position. And what we're going to do here, guys, plant the feet, lift our bum up. We're also going to try to lift our left leg up. Bend the elbows so your bum goes down, straighten the arms. You want to feel it in the triceps, back of the upper arms. That's what we want to hit, okay? 45 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Bend and straighten those elbows. Keep it going. Now we're going to switch halfway, guys, and go to the other leg. Switch it over, other leg is up. If you have to put both legs down, that's fine. But make sure that we're not bouncing our bum up and down off the floor while keeping our legs, arms locked up. Bend the arms straight, bend and straighten. Last few seconds. Keep the leg up if you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff, guys. 15 seconds. What we're doing next is a V push-up. We'll work the shoulders a little bit more, okay? We're going to come into a position as if we're doing a downward facing dog. What I want us to do is turn our fingers in, okay? So, turn the fingers in, hips up, head down, come up your tippy toes if you have to. Bend the arms so the head goes down, straighten them so they come up. Okay, work the shoulders. Ready to go? 45 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So this is all about isolating the shoulders, guys. All right, we are working the triceps a bit, and they're going to be feeling it more than any other part, all right? But really try and put it into the shoulders if you can. Head goes down. If you need to, or if you can walk your feet up a bit higher. It's going to fill up the shoulders a bit more. If you need to make it easier, walk the feet back a bit more. But make sure the shoulders are feeling it, all right? Keep it going. Last few seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Well done, guys. It's our 5 exercises. We're going through them again from the top. This is where we will start to fail, all right? So do what you have to do. You're doing the movement push-ups up, and go to your knees if you have to, all right? Movement push-ups, stepping right, left in, stepping left, right in, okay? Ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Out, in, out, in, out, in. And again. you can make the step as big as you need to or as you want, but make sure that you're not putting too much pressure on the shoulders, that you're keeping them in the chest as much as you can. Last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Down on the floor, guys. Into our back pulls. 10 seconds. So legs up, palms in, pull the elbows into the ribs, squeeze up through the back. Ready to go. 3, 2, and 1. We're away. Hard to hit the back using just body weight. We're not pulling on something. This is one way of doing it. Pull-ups, chin-ups. Other ways, resistance bands, your kettlebells, your dumbbells, whatever you're doing. See if you stay in it for now. Last few seconds, 12 to go. Inside the last 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nearly there, guys. 3 to go. We're doing our tricep dips with our leg up. All right. 45 seconds. What we actually do here, guys, we do for a minute. 30 seconds, one leg up, 30 seconds, the other leg up. All right. So when you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, up we come. Lift the bums, bend the elbows, and straight. Good squeeze those triceps as you come up. Slow it down if you need to, because when you're here, your triceps are still really squeezed and really working. Switch it over, other leg, same thing, 30 seconds. If you crank them out, you need to break, then come in for a few seconds. Those few seconds, guys, will make a huge difference because you'll be able to come back in and crank out 10 or 12 more and get to the finish. 10 seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Last one, guys. Our V push-up. Working our shoulders. So remember, downward facing dog position. But our fingers are pointing in. We're going to bend our elbows out as our head comes down. I'm going to come to the front so you can see me from a front facing position. So hands down, shoulder width apart. I'm going to turn my fingers in though. All right. Hips up, head down. Bend the elbows, head goes down, straighten them up. Work the shoulders, guys. Get the big muscles in the shoulders working, not the triceps. We're away. Come on. We're away. 45 seconds. If you start to struggle like I am, count out the reps. Get about 12 or 15 reps. Take a quick break. And then go again. Set up. Don't jeopardize your quality for quantity. Make sure each rep is good. Knock out 4 or 5. Deep breath. And again. Keep it going. Starting to struggle. But I'm going to get to the end. 10 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hi. Well done, guys. Good stuff. Get a quick drink. And we're going to hit the core for the last 10 minutes. Okay? What we're going to do for the core, guys, is we're going to do 10 exercises. And we're going to keep switching beside each exercise after every minute. Okay? So break when you have to. 10 minutes can be a long time for this. But the change-ups will help a little bit. We'll be changing position from front to back, which will help a little bit, okay? So get a drink, guys, and then we go to the floor. And we get ready to go. First exercise we're going to do, guys, is lying on our back. We're going to lift our knees. Use our legs just to lift our shoulders up off the floor. Extend the left leg. 2 hands. Tap the right knee. Switch. Tap the left. Right and left. Okay? 1 minute. If you need to break, come up to here or pull your knees in a lying position and then set up again. Ready to go? 1 minute. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we can do this slow and controlled. Tap, 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 and tap. And breathe. Now, if you need to drop your head to the floor, that's fine. But make sure your legs don't fall. Don't pull them in more than that 90-degree angle. So 90 degrees, left and right. And keep it going. You might have to stop 20 times in this, guys. That's fine. But again, don't jeopardize the quality, the quantity. "15 seconds to go. Last 10. Stay in it. Stay in it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're straight over on our back, guys. High plank position. Feet wide. We're going to punch left, punch right. Left and right. Off we go. Now the arms are struggling after the press-ups. What we want to try and do, guys, is keep the hips as still as possible. Punch slow if you need to. Now my hips are starting to rock. So I'm really going to focus on keeping them still as I lift and punch. If you need to do on your knees, that's fine. Make sure your line through your body is good. Make sure our hands are down here and our bum is up in the air. All right? Keep it going. There will be a bit of a rock, and that's fine, but try and minimize it and keep it to a minimum. Last few seconds. Side punch. Left and right. 3, 2, and 1. You're in a kayak row, guys. So seated position, feet together, hands together at the left hip. I want you to imagine there's a little box or something there that you need to lift your legs over. So your legs are going to come up and over to the left, hands are going to go to the right, and then we're going to go back. Just like we're rowing a canoe. 1 minute is on, guys. Here we go. But thankfully, because of my explanations, the time is going to be a lot shorter on some of these. It'd be grateful to know. If you need to pull in and protect your back, you're feeling it in your back, fix it up. Feet go one way, little up and over, hands together, the other way. 15 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into a high plank position, guys. Watch me. Feet together. We're going to tap left, back in, tap right, back in, left knee, right knee. Let's go. Tap, tap, knee, knee. And again, tap, tap, knee, knee. And again, tap, tap, knee, and knee. Keep it going. Again, if you need to rest, start to feel in your back a little bit, then pull out of it for a few seconds, set up again. Strong position. Pull those shoulders back and down. Tap, tap, knee, and knee. Keep it going, guys. 15 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. What are we doing next? Full body sit up next, guys. Back on our back. This time what we're going to do is we're going to stretch out. Legs long, hands on over the head. As the hands come down to the hip, knees come up, and then reverse. Hands come down, knees come in, and then reverse. Where are we, guys? Time is ticking. Remember, you've only got the minute from when I start to when I finish. So make of it what you will. This is going to bring us up to halfway. You don't have to lift the head if you don't want to. You're still going to work from here. If you feel comfortable lifting those shoulders up into that almost like a 100 position for Pilates, then do. But again, make sure we're really activating that core. It should be really burning now, guys. If it isn't, then make sure it is. 3, 2, and 1. Back into a front-facing position, guys. Into a child's pose. Hands out. We're going to come out of the child's pose. Lower ourselves down the floor into a push-up. Exhale, push back. Make sure your core is engaged so that we bring hips, shoulders, and head, everything down as one. We're away, guys. We're working. So really lift up with your core, lower with your core. Squeeze the glutes. Your core is the brake. It's going to stop you from falling to the floor. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. And again, continue. Last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 4 minutes to go, guys. We're back on our backs. Crisscross this time. Cradle the head with the hands. Turn your left elbow towards right knee. And then rotate, switch, and rotate, switch. We're away. Again, we can do this slow and deliberate. As long as we're squeezed up and lifted and really activating that core, the work is there. We're over halfway already. If you need to relax for a second, then bring your knees in and breathe and then reset. Ten seconds, stay in it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Where are we at next? What are we going to do, guys? We're going to hold a high plank position. Holding that high plank, what I want you to do is bring your knees, left knee up towards left elbow, bend the elbow slightly, right towards right, and bend. Now, if you're not comfortable doing this, guys, this is a hard one. Just do your spider lunge. All right? Foot up, right, foot up, left. Otherwise, make it a bit harder. Do that little oblique push-up, left and right. Really activate those obliques. And the core has been under tremendous pressure already, so it's really going to feel it. Remember, spider lunge. You can't do that oblique push-up. Just do that spider lunge. It's going to work the same kind of muscles. Maybe not as much pressure. Last 2 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 2 exercises, guys. Hollow hold position. Bring your knees in. Lift yourself up. Extend your legs. And release. And hold. I'm failing already. Gosh, come on. Lift. Release and hold. 25 seconds. Down. Core really, really struggling. I'm just going to stop and reset every time. You need to bend your knees and just hold it here, then do. Oh, now we're starting to fail. Come on, 15 seconds. Oh, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was not nice. Side plank position, guys. Either on your knee or extended. But 30 seconds to hold one side, 30 seconds to hold the other side to finish. Just to finish off on those obliques, side of the body, elbow underneath your shoulder. Stay extended and breathe. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it over. I'm going to stay facing you so I can see and you can see me. I know we're going to get to the end. Last 30 seconds, guys. And breathe. Less than 15 seconds to go. Make sure your neck stays in line with your shoulders. Don't drop it down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Lie down on your back, guys. Pull your knees in. Just give a little rock from side to side. Release that lower back a little bit. We're done. Good, and when you're ready, hold on to your right leg, extend your left. What I want you to do is just let that right leg fall out, let a little bit to the right. Give a little bit of pressure on it, guys. You can drop your heel if you want. Try and keep that left hip down. So breathe. Open up. Good, come back to the center. Reach it up, guys. Flex the foot. Toe to head, toe to head. Walk up with your hands up your leg. Deep breath, pull it in. Good. Bend the knee, guys. Let it fall across your left and look over your right shoulder and breathe. Good. Then come back onto that side. Just lean over to your left to balance and stretch the quad on your right. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's roll out, go back again. Let's do the same thing. On the left, pull it in and breathe. Let it fall out to the left slightly. Drop the foot if you need to. Just add a little bit of pressure with your hands and keep that right hip down. Good, come back to the center. Reach it up, flex the foot. Stretch the tendon at the back of the heel and the calf. Good, and then walk your hands up. Deep breath, pull it in. And again. Good, bend the knee, let it fall across the right. Look over the left shoulder and breathe. Good, and then just lean over to the right and stretch the quad on the left. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll onto your front, guys. Back into a child's pose position. Reaching through the shoulders. Get every little inch you can over the shoulders. And then go up. Flex the feet. Hips up, head down. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk the hands back. The feet, bend the knees if you have to. When they get there, guys, just release the head. Release the back. Then roll up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Well done, guys. Great stuff. Thanks for joining us at lunchtime. Hope you're all here with us again next week when we have more live classes and a lot more going on besides. Okay, so hope you're all keeping safe. And thanks for dropping by, and we'll see you all soon. Take care.